Can you guys hear me? I hope so, because we got some Slipknot playing in the background. But anyways, what's up guys, it's Marcus, back to post a quick video. And I haven't done one in about 2 weeks now. But I've got some new stuff, but I've got something on its way right now in the mail that should be here in the next few days or so. So I was gonna wait till I got that, till I made a new update video. But just to keep in touch with you guys, I thought I'd go ahead and show some more. I haven't really shown any. Show you guys some of my classic rock records and a little bit of 80s rock that I've had for a while. I just haven't shown. But yeah, all the classic rock records I'm gonna show. They're all originals, and none of them are reissues. They're all from whenever they were first released. So that's why they're so badass to me. But this is what, as I said, listening to Slipknot. This is Iowa, in case you didn't know. And I've just been in the Slipknot mood today, so I've been listening to Self-Titled and this. So, without wasting any more of your time, I'll start off with the 80s records first. And I honestly don't remember if I've shown this or not, but I'll go ahead and show it anyway. This is Billy Idol's Rebel Yell, and this is the album with the title track Rebel Yell on it, and the song Eyes Without a Face. I think actually now I am remembering that I've shown this, but whatever. Billy Idol, awesome, love him. So sorry for wasting your time right there. I just remembered that I've shown that in a past video. But anyways, if you haven't seen it, there you go, there's some Billy Idol. Next up, Bon Jovi, New Jersey. And I've had this for about 6 months or so now. And I actually got a Greatest Hits, Bon Jovi Greatest Hits CD a while back for Christmas. And I'm actually not that impressed with it. I'm a big fan of Bon Jovi, but the songs they put on the CD just really suck. But the ones that are on this album that are on the CD that I actually care for, the only ones are like Bad Medicine and Born to Be My Baby. And that's about it. That's on the CD I'm talking about. All the songs on here are really good, but the CD, it just sucks in my opinion. I'm pretty disappointed with it, but I still love Bon Jovi. So next, these two I actually got for $1 quite a while back. This one, sorry. This one's Night Ranger. This is the album Midnight Madness. And this album has the song Sister Christian on it, which most people are familiar with whenever you think about Night Ranger. But all the way through, this is actually a really cool album. So every song on here is pretty sweet, so if you can find this at a pretty good price, I'd definitely recommend picking it up. And next up is Europe, The Final Countdown. And whether you listen to music or not, if you are 3 years old or 83 years old, you know the song The Final Countdown. You've heard it somewhere or another plenty of times. But other than that, there's some really good songs on here. I like the song Cherokee. That's on the second side of this album. And they got a video for it and everything. You should check that out if you haven't heard of it. The song Cherokee by Europe. Really cool stuff. And last 80s record, Van Halen, OU812. And this one, whenever I bought it about a year or so ago, I actually didn't know too much about it. I only knew like 2 songs on here. But I picked it up anyway because it was only like $5. Because back then I wasn't too familiar with Sammy Hagar's stuff, but over time I've been getting more into it. But after I listened to this album, every song on here is really cool. So Van Halen, anything by Van Halen, shit. Alright, next up, these are all classic rock, 70s, 60s, and 70s. Again, all originals, no reissues. So I'll start it off with this great album. This is Aerosmith's second album, I believe, Get Your Wings. And I love Aerosmith, one of my favorite classic rock bands, no doubt. And this is the album with the song Same Old Song and Dance, Train Kept Rollin', Pandora's Box. Everything on here is really cool. Really good classic rock, Aerosmith. Next up, actually got some Beatles records for you guys. So first up by the Beatles, this one is Revolver. And it's pretty good condition considering how old it is. I think don't quote me, but I think it came out in the late 60s. I'm not too sure, I'm not real familiar with the Beatles. But this is the album with Yellow Submarine on it, and I cannot fucking stand that song, I've always hated it. But other than that song, everything else on here is really cool. So yeah, that's Revolver. Next up by the Beatles, this is their album Let It Be, and fantastic album. Every song on here is great. Across the Universe, I've Got a Feeling, the song Let It Be, Maggie May, everything. And it's got a pretty sweet gatefold. And I'm not the biggest fan of the Beatles. I mean, I love their music, but I'm not one of those people that go ape shit over them. And I know there's a lot of people in the community that love the Beatles, but I'm just not one of them. I like them though, don't get me wrong. Next up, this is something my dad turned me on to a few years ago, and I've loved him ever since. The guy that he showed me. And I'd heard about him before, but I never really paid any attention to him. But once he showed me, I started listening to all his stuff, and he's got some great stuff. And that's Eric Clapton. This is his album, History of Eric Clapton, and it's basically like a greatest hits double LP from everything from his solo work to the bands he's been in. Songs like Sunshine of Your Love with Cream, Layla, jeez, Crossroads, amazing songs. Everything on here is great. Love Eric Clapton. Got two more, starting to kind of run out of time, so I'm going to hurry up here. This is Rolling Stones' Sticky Fingers, and it actually has the working zipper, if you can see that. So that's really cool. But you open it up and the inside is a little thrashed, not too bad. And that's pretty cute too. But not much to say about this album. Great stuff, classic Stones, really cool. And last up, one of the greatest debuts of a band of all time in my opinion, and this is Boston's self-titled album. Every song on here is great. I'd give this album a perfect 10 out of 10. Everything about it is awesome. More Than a Feeling, Peace of Mind, Foreplay Long Time, Rock and Roll Band, Something About You, everything on here. Boston, that's the epitome of what a rock band is. I love Boston. So that's really cool. So that's all for now. I just wanted to show you guys a couple of classic rock and 80s rock records that I haven't showed before, to kind of keep in touch with you guys until I make another video here in the next couple of days or so. So until next time, make sure you subscribe. I'm always doing new videos and stuff, showing mostly metal, classic rock, and 80s rock, hard rock, all that shit. But yeah, if you liked it, like the video. Don't dislike, don't be an asshole like those people that have been going around disliking videos. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next few days or so. Peace.